Hey guys, Kyle Cordiana here. I wanted to do a wrap up for you guys for Lake Travis. Day one, day two. Practice went well for me. Unfortunately on game day, day one, I started out good, had a 3.5, 3-pounder. Followed right back by another 3-pounder, had 3 fish before 9. But anyhow, ended up only having about 13.5 pounds for the 2 days. But I did catch a whole lot of fish in practice and had a high expectation for this event. I want to show you guys what I was catching them on. If you ever come down here, bring the kids down here. It's a blast. In practice, 50 to 100 fish a day was not uncommon. The main thing I threw to catch the majority of my fish was a jig. Bionic Fishing makes this jig. They had 2 colors that I used. Actually, there was 3 colors I swapped. I was using a 3/8 ounce finesse jig. This one here is a natural craw color. I tipped it with a Gene Larue punch out craw in Sooner Run color. I used that jig. I also used another one that was a peanut butter and jelly color. And then the one that I caught one of my biggest fish on was a new color that Bionic Fishing makes, and it's called the Junie Bug. It's a really pretty jig, and I'd tip that one with a punch out craw, but in Okeechobee craw to kind of match the skirt a little bit better. When it was windy, windblown points were pretty amazing with the jerkbait. Caught a ton of fish. They wouldn't leave it alone. This model here that I'm holding is, I think it's a natural mineral color. It's one of Cabela's new jerkbaits. So go check it out. Very good looking bait. It's got the nice natural color back on it. A little blue and kind of purple fluorescent, white belly. It's kind of got those mean red eyes. It's the Mean Eye series. Anyway, hooks are sharp. So anyway, caught a lot of fish on jerkbait. The other thing I used was the Gene Larue Tattletale Worm. This one's in Morning Dawn. Just caught an absolute ton of fish on this. I tipped it with a big wide gap shaky head hook with a screw lock. I kind of bit this worm down a little bit. Didn't quite fit the hook just right, so I bit the worm down a little bit because it's a pretty big worm. Both the jig and this I paired with a Kistler KLX. This is the Texas Carolina rig worm jig rod, 7-foot medium heavy. I absolutely love this rod. It's as light as can be. I always throw an Ardent Apex Elite reel. This one's a 6.5 to 1 with 13 ball bearings in it. Smooth casting. It's super light. The whole setup is so light. But that's what I used on the jerkbait. I threw a Helium 3, Kistler Helium 3, light, medium, heavy with an extra fast tip. I think it was a 6.8. Might have been a 6.9. I like a shorter rod for my jerkbait. But anyway, guys, that's the main thing I use to catch fish. If you guys come down here, try some of those baits. You'll have success, I promise. I was trying to think if there's anything else that I've left out. I caught a few fish on an inchworm around docks, slow falling, little finesse Gene Larue inchworm. Let me show you what that looks like. I got a bunch of them right here. It was a good bait. I also caught, it was also Morning Dawn was a color I used. Let's see if you guys can see this pretty little guy. It's kind of purple, different color purples on it. But the trick to that is that little Tattletale Worm. You see how it won't hold still even when I'm holding it? That's what it does in the water. So anyhow, those are the baits. I hope this helps. And I'm go get a night's rest, and then I'm heading off to Sam Rayburn for the FLW Costa Southwest Division. Hoping practice goes well there too, and then the tournament replicates practice. Thanks for all your support, guys. Take it easy.